Deborah Flora, are you here? Deborah, please approach the podium. Good evening.
Good evening, and it is indeed evening. It is late, so we appreciate everyone that has come today, the hundreds of parents. My name is Deborah Flora. I'm a parent, a Douglas County School District parent. I'm also the president of Parents United America. I've spent the last 3 months traveling around the country talking to hundreds of parents in different states and also right here in Douglas County and in Colorado. There's a picture that's not getting painted here when we see statistics. Statistics can be used in many different ways, and we've heard a lot of them, many contradictory. We've heard about selective statistics. We've also heard some statistics that have been proven in different ways. The mortality rate from COVID for young people, 0.002%, 0.004%, depending on the study, less than the flu. I'll give you another statistic that's not getting talked about. The #1 cause of death of young people in Colorado right now is suicide. It is #2 around the rest of the country, is #1 here. What we have done to our children over the past year, when we first began, many people understood, we don't know what is going on with COVID. Well, we know now. Now, when we look back, it's time to take account of the cost that we are not seeing on that screen and we're not hearing talked about very much. Let's talk about the real cost. Children's Hospital said this is an epidemic amongst our young people. #1 cause of death. Let me put a face on it. It's being called the invisible child syndrome. As I've talked to teachers, parents, and students, I want to share a couple of stories with you because I want you to put a face to what we're hearing as you make decisions that are affecting thousands of children and their parents who are mourning. I've heard from a teacher who was heartbroken as their first grade class walked in with masks on, not looking at one another, not displaying any normal kind of childhood behavior, not playing with one another when they're supposed to be learning how to be socialized. I spoke to a young girl who used to love running and has stopped because she was told on her track team in elementary school she had to wear a mask, and she finally developed a breathing issue because of it.
Okay, thank you, Mrs. Flora.
I want to tell you about...
I'm sorry, Ms. Flora. 2 minutes is up. Thank you. Ivanka, ready? And then we have Andy Jones.